everyone. I'm Tova Devorin, Content Marketing Manager at Duality, and today we're talking to our CTO and co-founder, Dr. Kurt Rohloff. Kurt, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure thing. So I'm a technologist, engineer, and I have been working on homomorphic encryption for the better part of my professional career. Previously in U.S. defense industry, where I was building up open source libraries for the use in industry of these technologies. And frankly, about 5-6 years ago, my co-founders and I drank the Kool-Aid on the real commercial potential of this technology to solve some really pressing data privacy and data collaboration challenges.
Okay, and considering that the privacy enhanced technology market has gotten to be more recognized and more developed and more mature over the past year, we're coming up on Data Privacy Day. What would you say are the top 3 to 5 challenges that a data privacy professional can expect to address this year?
That's a great question, because if you asked me about 3 years ago, I would say actually convincing senior executives that privacy actually matters for business. And we don't have that problem anymore. And so the main challenges are in helping to address the wide array of use cases that we're seeing right now. One of the things that's been very exciting as I've been involved with privacy technologies from very, very early on, when a lot of these current techniques were discovered, was finding use cases and finding these things like this. Now it's the challenge of how can we focus on where our highest value is actually going to be. We get countless emails from wide-ranging industries that I had never considered before of having privacy challenges. Related to what we might actually provide or not. And actually, there's like 5 examples I want to give. I just realized I'm covered by NDA, unfortunately. So it's like I'll have to actually wait to actually share some of these things. But anywhere from consumer product groups to online retailers to where what we really focus on, which is on financial services and healthcare for what it is.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd want to tell technologists this specific year about their data privacy or their use of encryption?
Sure thing. Other thing that I've often seen is that folks jumping into it try to solve problems on their own. There is quite an anti-pattern, as we say in technology, of folks trying to roll their own crypto. Which is, crypto is very, very hard to do. The bugs and the errors that pop up into it. If I say crypto, I mean cryptography, as in cryptography technologies. And this is maybe one challenge that I do have about the redefined notion of this word, but senses the beauty of the English language. The other side of it is people trying to roll their own cryptography solutions. It's very hard to do. If you have a bug, you won't realize it until there's a catastrophic failure. And so try to use existing commercial or open source solutions, and specifically open source solutions, because it means it's been vetted by the open public community, it has a high degree of trust associated with it, and then try to build up from there. And this is probably the most important anyone can do. And I say this as someone who's a defense contractor who used to design life critical flight control systems. Crypto is as hard as building a control system for a plane. And you wouldn't want to do that on your own, I'm sure.
Right. Okay. So you'd say that this year, don't roll your own crypto.
Right on. And every year. Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, great. Thank you so much for your time, Kurt.
Great. Thank you very much.